Guys, it ain't no fucking secret. I'm sitting here on my roof watching Mafia videos. You better believe I am. I'm about to tie my shoes and go get me some cigarettes from the street here in Glendale. And I'm watching me Mafia videos. And let me explain something to you. It's funny because it seemed to me that there's a population out there in the world that was waiting for some type of a conclusion from me in regards to a specific matter. It was with regards to how a mafia member is introduced, how a made man is introduced to another made man. I was watching a video about it, and it was a very interesting story on how that unfolds and the tradition behind that. And earlier today, I saw a homie of mine on the streets, and we didn't really exactly know each other, but he gave me a big hug. I gave him a big hug. I could tell he was a homie. He was tatted on the face. Gave him a big hug. He's like, hey, big homie, how you doing? I said, good, good, homie John. What are you guys doing? But why he took off. My interpretation of these mob videos, of any of their characteristics or any is let me explain something to you. Look, if I have an interpretation, not to disrespect anybody out there, if anybody was waiting, if there's any good people out there who are waiting for any kind of a proper response, please pardon me. I'm sure you guys know it's crazy times. I don't want to turn it down for any reason whatsoever, but there surely must be at least a handful of good people out there who haven't realized or who haven't been exposed to the fact that yes, there's an evil entity on the planet doing really nasty things to kids. And I'm someone real old. I'm like real, the family in which you were born in. I don't want to speak on anybody else's family, but I'm clearly, I am a big part of everybody's family. That's what it looks like so far. We're all a big part of each other's lives in very, very particular, in very beautiful ways. And there's people out there who are trying to take it away from us. So please pardon me if I ever say anything to hurt anybody's feelings, but you need to understand that I am at a very, very different level in this life. It's a very interesting place to be, and I'm doing the best I can to understand it and to roll with it and everything. But let me explain something. The fact of the matter is, what I'm trying to say is there's the different interpretations of one video. I know I didn't get into any specifics, and I was kind of all over the place. I enjoy talking like a mobster very much. I enjoy how my voice has gotten very, very, very active. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about talking like a mobster. It's not about any of that kind of fancy stuff. It's about believing in who you are. It's about having faith in yourself. It's about standing behind your words. When I stand here and I speak, and just because I go off on a tangent and I don't finish my sentence sometimes, or just because sometimes I make funny noises or I do this kind of thing, doesn't mean I don't stand behind every fucking word that ever comes out of my fucking goddamn mouth. Every goddamn word, I stand behind it. Even if I lie, I stand behind it. You can suck my dick. How about that one? Even if I lie to you, oh no, you stand up, man, is his word, blah, blah. I understand that, congratulations, but guess what? I'm the type of individual that congregates on rooftops for a living. Okay, so thank you very much for appreciating or understanding some of the little differences that we may have. Just like I'm trying to respect that, if there's anyone out there who's trying to see if I could correlate with them on certain thought patterns, I understand and respect that. But you know what? You did break the law, because I have made it a law. If you didn't know, I can't imagine anyone in their right mind would be on my internet right now and actually think that they can get into my brain and either have a question for me. Every once in a while I have a laugh with a friend, I have a laugh with a family member in my mind, and it's very congenial, it's very short, it's very sweet, I'm not saying do that, don't do that either, but we're human, it happens. I think of someone, I know I'm online anyways, I smile and I keep pushing forward and I keep going for the kids and I keep yelling for the kids. I don't care about no love letters, I don't care about no text messages, emails, I don't care about weed, pussy, money, I don't care about none of this stuff. All I care about is what's rightfully mine, what I own rightfully, which is the whole goddamn bitch. Okay, all the little stories, all the little nuances, we could have done it January 27, 2021. It didn't have to be 2020. It could be January 7, 2022. After these kids get the big old fucking battering ram fucking surgically removed from their anuses. So what I'm saying is, if you have any kind of if you're speaking to me, if you're from any kind of organization out there or a large group of people and you're trying to speak to me or you're trying to say something to me, I urge you not to. I urge you not to send these things. The computer is allowing you to make your mistakes. Make your mistakes. You know, if you have a question, make your mistake and get over it. And move on with it. Move on with life, and just pause while we bring this thing to a stop. We're bringing this land to a stop, as you guys can see. We didn't do coronavirus bill. They didn't do multi-trillion-dollar corona. They didn't. All these people didn't just die. Illuminati, Russia, and then just so you know, it's not gonna just okay, now let's print. What they thought I was gonna do. I was gonna start talking about Black Lives Matter. You guys, Black Lives Matter isn't the right thing to do. You guys, Black Lives Matter is the right thing to do. You guys, Black Lives Matter is the thing to do. You guys, and then here comes 2021. Here, Black Lives Matter +1. You guys, Black Lives Matter +1 happened last year. Now it's like and then someone else is gonna die. And then, so at what point does the world find its leader? It's a hero on a white knight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck, the hero on the white horse. What's cracking, ladies? And come in and actually be a hero and say, hey, we're stopping. Hey, we're stopping. Hey, we're stopping, because you want to know the truth. Ain't no life in this day and age. We have you want one of the ways how I got here was by saying we have the knowledge and the means capable of handling a lot of stuff. That's how I got here. Okay, that's how me, Ejmin Bagramian. Don't call me this, don't call me that. My name is Ejmin Bagramian. That's how I am here. I am here because I stood up in the morning and I said, we as a civilization have the knowledge and the means to take care of that. We have the knowledge and the means necessary to take care of that. Guess what? Now we have the knowledge and the means necessary to not let any extra lives, to not lose anyone's life anymore. Especially for ridiculous reasons such as what's happening. The kid went snowboarding. He's a daredevil. He put on a squirrel wingsuit. He fucking hit a tall ass fucking pole coming down. He's trying to skid past the mountain. He died. Congratulations. Good riddance. Thank you, Lord. We got well, no, not good riddance. Bye. Congratulations. You died doing what you love. More power to you. But children getting drank and while I was getting sober, remote control babies, someone was like remote controlling them, making them go jump into a lake and like kill themselves. The baby, like the remote controlled baby, just started wandering off and walked to a lake. 1 million animals in Australia. Kobe Bryant, remote control bullet within, back surgery, God's baby. They did the repeated torture on the street, repeated. Let me tell you, United States, there's a reason the United States is what it is. Guantanamo Bay being the way it is. All the sex crimes, all the drugs, all the freedom. It's I don't want to say it's a nest, because that's a downplay of what it actually is. This is a long-range Illuminati illumination of mankind, of who we are, and it was a guarantee. I don't know what it was. I don't know why it's so beautiful and why it's so perfect, but guess what? It's not repeating itself. We are stopping here and we're moving in a whole new direction. This is never going to repeat itself. And if it is, his name is not going to be Ejmin Bagramian. His name is going to be something completely different. Because guess what? Because I said so. That's why. Because I said so. That's why, first of all. Second of all, I'm the whole reason this was supposed to happen. Who am I? I don't know. I don't know who built this. I don't know who called Korea. Korea in Armenian means blind eye. China, CH. Who made this? Y'all made it. You can ask a computer who made it, because guess what? The computer is going to give you a virus. Computer's mine. So I'm not going to differentiate the good from the bad. I don't know exactly how yet, as far as good people and like fucking morons. But the morons are the people who, with the way I'm going, the morons are the people who simply have an opinion about the computer at this stage, this stage of the game, because the computer and civilization would mathematically not be at this stage in life if it wasn't for the extreme amount of faith. that they had in themselves, that they had in something larger, something greater, that they had in each other. So if you are not practicing faith in any way, shape, or form, you are in violation, I promise you. Because guess what? An atheist has faith. A Buddhist has faith. A person in Alcoholics Anonymous has faith. A person going to the doctor has faith. A Christian has faith. A Muslim has faith. Faith is necessary mathematically for us to have gotten here. So if you don't have any faith and you are taking your control into your hand, which is great, but if you are taking obvious technology and trying to manipulate it to your own liking and refusing me and denying me and counteracting me in any way, shape, or form, you're in violation. Okay? I don't know what other language to use. This is crystal fucking clear what's coming out of my mouth. Crystal clear. So, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to resting my throat. I've been yelling for 7-8 months. I can barely speak. I've grown callous in my throat. Okay, I would appreciate it if you guys understood this and you spread the knowledge among your fellow brethren and stop talking about he doesn't have one, he doesn't have two. Let me tell you, you don't have to talk about that kind of stuff amongst each other. I mean, towards me, I understand if the world turns into a bubble and it's me against the world, but at least you guys go home and speak freely to each other, for crying out loud, and start teaching each other something. You don't have to all stay quiet no more. I mean, if you're, never mind. You don't have to stay quiet no more. Say whatever the fuck you want. How the fuck do people do business if everyone's gonna stay quiet? Well, exactly. So you guys don't stay quiet. This guy goes to Starbucks, goes, hey, I want to order a small blonde. He goes home, he turns on his fucking internet, he jacks off to a little blonde girl getting fucked in Cambodia somewhere. That's the fucking faggot. Those are the faggots we're dealing with here in Los Angeles. But guess what? The guy fucking the little blonde girl in Cambodia, he didn't go to a Starbucks and order the blonde girl. He went to a room. He goes, hey, Mr. Whoop-de-woo, where are those little kids at? Can we get an influx of some kids? Yeah, I want to torture them and drink their blood. They torture the fucking little poor things. They drink their adrenochrome blood, bro, get high on it. And it's some sort of satanic ritual and like some sort of like trying to make this whole show, bro. God knows who these fucking punk bitch made ass fucks are, bro. I don't know what kind of gay ass fucking mafia. You want to know what this is? It's fucking some kind of gay ass mafia, bro. It's some kind of gay ass mafia. I don't know what it is, like a regime or a gay ass mafia or something like a computer side effect or something. Because guess what? I find every single mafia member that I've met in my life very, very congenial. You want to know what congenial mean? I feel like he's like my uncle. I feel like this man bought me Christmas presents for fucking 16 years when I was a little shit. I feel like this fucking, I ate this man's wife's cooking. I feel like, I'll do exactly what I'll do in front of my dad in front of this man. But all the rest of you seem to have this whole different agenda about this life, and it's completely counterintuitive and counterproductive against A, the mission, and B, life itself. And you guys don't seem to want to understand that and accept that in any kind of way. You jelly? I'm cool as fuck. I'm sorry. If you shut the fuck up, I'll help you get like this. Hopefully before you die, you can die with a little more dignity than what you thought you had. Whatever the fuck. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Don't fucking want to be like me. Don't be like me. You can't be like me. Just shut the fuck up. Get out of my way, bro. You guys need to understand. Bro, if I'm a little fucking shit in the world and some fucking fool came and fucking started bargaining and get the fuck out of my way, bro, I'm going to step out his way. Well, because I got respect for myself. I'm going to go up to a good individual and say, hey, get the fuck out of my way. You bet your ass I am, because guess what? If he's a good individual, he's going to either A, get out my way, or he's going to show me, okay, like he's going to, I don't know, something. But that's not what this is. I'm 30 fucking 4. Iron sharpens iron. I fucking started this thing hard as a motherfucker, hard as rock. This little fucking whoop-de-woo you guys got going. I've been a fucking hard-ass motherfucker my entire life. What you talking about? Iron sharpens iron. I'm 34. I should be thinking about retirement soon. Where my kids at? Where's my wife at? Where's my money? What are you fools talking about? Iron sharpens iron. I'll teach you iron sharpens iron. Now you let me teach you a thing or two about iron sharpens iron. Don't drink water for 6 days. Don't eat shit. Don't even sleep. Bitch, exactly that's what I thought. You got sick at the first sentence. Fucking pussy. Iron sharpens iron. What about a granite fucking boulder comes and fucks you up? Makes you his bitch. How about that? Iron sharpens iron. I'll fucking smash you to pieces for a walking fucking mountain. What are you guys talking about? Motherfuckers.